Hello guys. So first of all, welcome you guys. So this is gonna be a very special video because this video is especially gonna be on the daily bias. So today I'm gonna show you a random chart with no annotation, just naked chart and backward price action. I will not be knowing where the price is going to react, so I'm just gonna squeeze this. Um, But before this, I want to tell you something. I'm not a financial advisor, so take this as just a learning purpose and trade this or just do it at your own risk. My mentor, my trader, and I have learned from my city, and this is just personally going to be a video on how to anticipate the daily bias. I mean, a lot of traders in the initial days or an experienced trader like to find consistency over what's going to be the next candle. Either it's going to be bullish or the bearish, that side it's going to go. So how to read the daily bias? This is going to be the video on that. So I'm just on the daily chart, as you can see, and let me just full screen for this. Yeah. So I'm just going to randomly cut somewhere here. I don't know where's price is right at, so I'm just gonna cut it. Oops, sorry, this is not the cut posture. So this is the bar replay tool. So you can see I'm just gonna cut somewhere here. Now I'm just gonna have a full screen over there. And now you can see we don't know where price is currently at. I don't know. You can see 22 April, 26 April 2022 right now price currently trading in. So to read the daily bias, first you need to know where's the most obvious drawn liquidity is. So the most obvious strong liquidity I can say this is the most obvious strong liquidity. Price is taking the buy side liquidity in here. Let me mark this one. Um, I don't know where it is from. Okay, let's see. Just give me a second, guys. Not here. But it's do this. Uh, so again, this is just gonna be a video on the daily bias. I'm trying to remove this. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Okay, anyway, so to read the daily bias, you need to understand the ways most of this run on liquidity is. So if I ask you, where do you see in this chart, in this naked chart, where do you see the most obvious run on liquidity? For me, the most obvious run on liquidity is this one. Price is taken out this liquidity. Okay, now this liquidity is not being taken out, and we can see that this is also a liquidity which was taken out here, and price formed a swing high and an order block 2. Price taken out a swing low, swing high form, or displacement below this swing low that shows a willingness the price wants to go deeper. This is a telltale sign, and then we are having an order block and prices just hovering in here below. I mean above this low. So to read the daily bias, you need to understand where's the drawn liquidity and where's the most obvious drawn liquidity. I mean where the most obvious sweep or liquidity sweep is being held or taken place. So this was a liquidity sweep and price displaced on the downside. So to read the daily bias, now we know the price is going towards this low. So for that, we need to understand when price taken out this low, then this was a displacement candle. So we don't want to see after this that this high and from this low, we don't want to see this high being violated, and price didn't violate that. If price violates that high, we don't want to see that high being violated on a closing basis. So you can understand what I mean. This high, look at this high. This high is not violated by this candle. It just retreats down and it has not violated this candle's high. So we're gonna stick to the lower bias. Now this candle, this is the daily bias we are referring. This candle open, trade below, and this does not violate. Now until this candle's high is not violated by the candle, we are still anticipating bearishness until we take out a liquidity pull. So where's the liquidity is? Liquidity is in the form of consequent encroachment and below this low. Below this low was also a liquidity. Now we will stick to the bearish bias until we take out this high. So price until price take out this high, this low. We don't want to see price take out this high on a closing basis. If it does so, then we're looking at this area or simply for higher prices. Before we take out this low, we will still anticipate bearishness. I mean, I am looking for the next candle. What I'm anticipating is a down candle. If it doesn't goes, I mean, if it doesn't form the down candle, then also I'm still sticking to my bearish bias until price take out this high on a closing basis. So the next candle I'm anticipating is the candle something like the candle open, Judas swing for the upside, and then close like this. So now let's see price does that like that or not. What's happening? See what happened? Price open, trade below, take out the sell side liquidity. So this is how you will read the daily bias. Now see what I am going to tell you. Price is taken out as liquidity pool. Now it's obvious, it's not obvious, but it's very likely that price will likely to retrace back inside the range. So what's our range? From this high to this low, price is taken out this sell side liquidity. So if we take out of that high to this low, this is our 50% consequent engagement. And we are having this fair value gap and this fair value gap in the form of a CB fair value gap. So the next candle, what I'm anticipating, is price is taking out sell side liquidity. So I'll wait for the next candle for form. Listen what I'm saying. Yes, I am telling you, you should wait for the next candle to form. If the next candle trades below this low, then we'll be still looking for the bearish. If the candle closes above this one, then the swing low will be formed, and then we will target and do a pause and reverb concept, and that I'll tell you. So still, if you take my consideration, what I think price is gonna do, price is taking up the sell side liquidity, so it's very likely that it's gonna retrace. But you should not be trading this day. You just have to wait until you gain the experience. So with my experience, I'm telling you, I'm not advising you to do something like this, but what I think and I'm anticipating is a up candle. So now let's see what happens. Okay, price. See what price does. Price has closed. I mean, price has traded below this one. Okay, price has traded below this one. Didn't form the swing low, but also didn't violate. I mean, price didn't violate this candle's low with a full body. That shows indecisiveness because we have already taken out the low and price is not displacing right here. But still, we will be looking for the bearish bias right now. Why? Because price has a trend below this one. So the next candle, what I'm anticipating is this high to be supported and this low to be taken out. Next candle. Okay, there's nothing to be worried about. I already told you the price can retrace, but there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing wrong in getting a daily bias in the wrong direction. There's nothing wrong. Okay, so now we have a losing day here. Suppose we are having a losing day. Now we form the swing low. Now I wanna see this high because see prices traded above this candles and closed above this candle's high, previous candle's high. So now I want to see a candle support the bullishness until we take out a previous high. So what we will do here, next candle comes, I am anticipating a bullish candle. Oops. Okay, so there's nothing wrong. I already told you there's nothing wrong about being wrong in the daily price. Now we we traded inside the range, and inside trading the range we formed a swing high again. So now what I'm anticipating, this high to be supported and this candle's low. You might be thinking that, oh no, I don't want this. This guy is having a losing trade. I don't want this. If you think like so, then you can go from there. If you really want to learn the daily bias with me, with my experience, what I think, then this is the one. This candle's high, this candle's low. And anticipating this candle's high to be supported and this candle's low to be taken out. Okay, this candle's low has been taken out and this candle's high been supported. So now the next candle, this is how you will read the daily bias, guys. This high to be supported and this candle's low to be taken out. This is my expectation. Okay, there's nothing to be wrong. If you guys think so that no, it should not be done like this, that this is how you will read the daily bias. Now we formed a swing low. Listen, now we have formed a swing low. After forming the swing low, now our range will be from here to here. But before that, let me remove this one. Place this on a high, place this on a low. Now you'll see the magic. High to low. This is our range, right? You can see this candle's low will be supported. We have taken out this liquidity, but we hadn't retraced too much deep. So now I'm expecting a bullish retracement or reversal. I don't know. Okay, see how beautiful the candle supported this candle's low. Now, next, I don't want to see this candle low to be taken out. I want this candle's high to be traded through. Okay. Whenever you see this one, remember just what I told you. Just recognize that what I told you. Whenever you see this kind of candle, to violate our rule, we need to have a candle that close below this low. As had it done so, no. So we will stick to the bullish bias. Now we want to have this candle's low supported and this candle's high to trade through. Now see the magic, guys. Oops. it's kind of it's a kind of magic to me. Okay, so this really shows the price wants to price is really beautiful. I think so. So there's nothing wrong about that. Now, sell side liquidity is here. This is the buy side. Now we formed a candle that has traded below this one with a closing basis. So now this low will be violated and this candle's high will be supported. Okay, we are right. This candle, oh, we found another candle. Okay, nothing wrong. Slow that. Okay, I'm removing this one just for right now. So this candle slow as we expected. It's straight through on a closing basis. So we'll stick to the bearish bias. Now the next candle, which we don't want it, but it has formed. The next candle has formed, and see where we are. The next candle formed, and still it has not traded through that one. So we'll stick to the bearish bias. Now you know what we are expecting. If a candle trades above this one on a closing basis, then I will be reversing my decision of bearish bias. Until then, I want this candle's low to be taken out and this candle's high to be supported. Okay, see what it has done. You might be thinking, oh man, it is straight above that candle's high. But remember what I told you. Does this high candle closes above that one? No. So what will it do? It has taken a previous day's high as a liquidity and that's went lower. What's that showing? Showing bearishness. Now what? This candle's high supported and this candle's low is straight through. Not straight through. This low candle's low to be taken out. Exactly that happened. Candles low get straight through. Now what? Now you are just seeing this one, but you have to look at the previous candles, the previous structure where we are right now. So where's the liquidity? There's the liquidity. So I'm just gonna pick a line here. So yeah, here I have the line that will tell me that price is. I'm just ready. Where's the liquidity is? Anything else? So the next candle, you know what I'm thinking? Yes, still bearish. Until we take out this candle's high on a closing basis, I'm still bearish. Okay, we have taken out this low, but those we taken out this high on a closing basis, well, we didn't have taken this high yet. So still, I'll be looking for bearish. This candle's high, this candle's low, this high candles to be supported, this candle's low to be treated. I mean, violated. This candle's low will be violated, this candle's high will be supported. This is my expectation. Okay, this candle's high is violated, but not on a closing basis, guys. This is the key. This is what you are lacking. If you are trying to trade my concept, which I had learned, this is what you have to see. This candle's high is violated, but not on a closing basis. Still shows indecisiveness that wants to go higher. Remember, price traded inside this order block. This candle's low, a consequent encroachment of that wick, and now expanded lower. Still, what is my expectation right now? My expectation is this candle's low will be support will be violated, and this candle's high will be supported on a closing basis. If it does so, then I'm looking for it. Still, I'm looking for bearishness. Yes, it does so. This candle's low is violated. Now, this candle's high supported. This candle's low. Okay, so we are wrong here. Now, still we had not taken out the low, but price has as we formed the swing low. So from this high to this low, there's our premium and discount. Okay, so we have reached the premium. It's just one candle. Okay. Ah, if you'll ask me what I want to see in the price right now, uh, looking at the structure like this, I would say I think so. There's still a small gap here. Yeah, price is done like this, so I would see because we have formed a swing low also. That's why. Remember what I told you. This candle is violated on a closing basis. So this high now we trade through will be violated. I mean this high we want to see this high to be taken out and this candle's low will be supported. Okay, it hasn't taken out this that high, but remember it hasn't taken out this low yet. So let's stick to that bias. Now we want to see this candle's high supported. This candle's I'm low supported and this candle's high. Remember we had a gap, so a gap with an order block. I do think the next candle will fit inside this favorable gap and just reject and close above this candles. So let's see. I'm wrong, alright? Okay, it doesn't need to retrace, I think. So this candle size taken out. Now the next candle we want to see. Remember what I'm targeting? This candle's high. Okay, we reached our target. Now the buy side liquidity is where is the buy side liquidity? Buy side liquidity is in the form of this high, consequent encroachment. Still, I'll be looking for bullish. If price trade below this low, but does not close below this low, still I'm looking for buyers. Remember what I told? Price can do that because how I expected this one. So price has formed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So It was obvious to form a down candle. That's why I anticipated this one and told you this one. Still, guys, still I'm looking for buys. This candle's low will be supported. This candle's high will be traded. Now you will be thinking, oh man, this candle is taking out this low, but it has not closed below this low. So now what? Still bullish. Was I right? Yeah, man, this is how it works. This is how it works. So now we have found the swing low. Whenever a swing low is formed, you wanna see. Um, Wait a second. Okay, now whenever we form a swing low, then you wanna see. I mean, whenever we take out. Okay, when the time will come, I will tell you. So targeting the high. Okay, we targeted the high. We targeted the low, but we hadn't closed below that low. So still bull. Okay, okay. Now we have traded below this low. See, on a closing basis, and from this high to this low, we are above the premium, and we have reached the target also. Now, don't take me wrong that yes, um, you are right by saying this. No, I was thinking that price will take out those high, but I was also looking at the candles. Now this day, price traded below this one and sell liquidity is residing below this line. Remember, this all is life, nothing edited. Now this candle low will be validated, high will be supported. It done so. Now candle high will be supported. Okay, okay, guys. Here we're wrong. This candle is violated. Price reached. The inefficiency in here doesn't fill out completely. Comes to the order block and rallied. And taken out this candle's high on a closing basis. So now what next? Target the high. Still buy side because we have not traded below on a closing basis. Now we have traded below on a closing basis. Again buy shifted, bearish. Now bearish candle, still bearish, still bearish because not closed above candle high. Still bearish. Okay, here we are wrong. Price take out this swing low and rejected on a closing basis. So now this candle high will be validated. But also I want to tell you something. Now you can see that this candle's swing high is being taken off, so it's likely to form a down candle, but it will not violate this low. Oops, again I went wrong. Okay, so here I went wrong again. Price taken out this low on a closing basis. Now, guys, bias is shifted. Now the low will be target. Again low. Okay, so now we formed a swing low. So we trade above the candles high. So now buy side target. Again buy side. Again buy side. Again buy side. Now bias is changed. Price has violated this low on a closing basis. What's the next candle? Still bearish. High will be supported. Sell side will be violated. Still bearish candle. Still downside. High will be respected. Still, see, we haven't closed above this candle's high. It still shows bearishness. Still, sell side. We haven't closed above this candle's high. Still bearishness. Now we have taken out the sell side liquidity. And whenever we take out the sell side liquidity, the pause and reverse happen. Pause and reverse. When we take out the sell side liquidity, you want to see previous candles where the liquidity is. And you can look back around 3 to 5 days where the liquidity is. So if you look at previous 3 days, you want to see where's the liquidity residing, or 5 days you want to see where's the liquidity residing. So it's better to see three candles, 3 days. So you're taking out the sell liquidity now. Day before the purge, 1, 2, 3. Sell liquidities from this candle's high to this candle's low. This is liquidity. If it is above this swing high, and might be in the low time frame, I don't know. But now we will wait for the next candle to form. The next candle has formed, but notice what it had done. It has taken the sell side. This one. When we take our sell side liquidity, we will wait for the next candle to form. If the next candle form above and form a swing high, then we will target the buy side. Okay, a swing high is being formed, so I'll be looking for buyers now. Okay, I don't know why, but I was thinking that price might be. Okay, I'm not saying that I was thinking and I was thinking, and so I went wrong. Nothing. It's just I was wrong in study price action. Every time it cannot be right. Someday we will have a losing trade, but being right more times and being wrong less times, that's trading. Sell side. Now we have taken out the liquidity, this one, and the next liquidity is this one. Notice we are very close towards the liquidity, but we have taken out this liquidity. It's very likely to form a candle, but let's see. Okay, Now still I want to see sell side target. Still sell side. Still sell side. I will take on the slow. Yeah. No, not drops. Sell side. Yeah. Now we have taken on the sell side. And now after taking on the liquidity, we would like to retrace from this candle's high, swing low, swing high to swing low. We'll wait for the next candle. But it's very likely. But let's see. Okay. Next candle has formed and trade below. So we'll target this one and still bearish. Still bearish. Still bearish. Still bearish. Because candles are not closing above. It has done. Now we have taken a swing low, but still I'll be sell side. Now we formed a swing low. Not swing low, but we have traded above this candle's high. So now buy side. Buy, 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 buy. We have not closed below this low. So four candles. So it was obvious to form a non-candle. Buy, 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 buy. Wait. We closed in efficiency and we traded below this candle slow. No, we hadn't closed below this candle slow. So still upside, upside. Now we have done. Okay. Whenever price do something like this, you need to see where the liquidity is. Now we have traded below the candle slope on a closing basis. So the sell side will be targeted, and I'm going to close this one right now. Sell, still low, 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 low. Okay. Oops, oops, oops. So sorry. So sorry. I by mistake pressed the space button. That means disregarding this one. Okay, so this was the lesson for the price action. For the study the daily wise. Practice this and practice this. If you think so that this is helpful video, then do come back again. I'll post another video like this one. And it's really this video is really nothing for you guys. This is just for my study purpose. If you want to learn from this one, it's good for you, nothing for me. I was just doing this for myself, for my learning. Until then, good luck and good trading. The meeting are also. See you.